Assalamu alaikum, my fellow Nigerites. Glad to see you for this morning. Like I promised you some days back during my promo, we're going to organize interactions between individuals to discuss the problems facing the state, in particular, where necessary, even to address that of the nation. Everybody knows that the essence of government is security, protecting the lives and properties of its citizens. Alhamdulillah, we find ourselves in a very awkward situation, not in Niger State alone, but virtually in every part of Northern State, whereby banditry, kidnapping, robbery has become a phenomenon activities. Therefore, it is very unfortunate that this will come to us at this trying moment. In the light of this and other circumstances, I feel that we should all come in together, join hands with the government to see that we surmounted these monsters. Like I've always said, security is in the hands of an individual. Because if you tell yourself, and when you look at the first law of nature, which is self-preservation, you can see that you have a responsibility as a person to look after yourself, your family, your community, and probably your universities. So every hand should be on deck. We have to try as much as possible. I've always said it and I'll continue to say it. And I'll continue to emphasize it. That for us to succeed in getting rid of this nonchalance, we have to and we must incorporate and bring in our traditional institutions. Because I know when we're kids, strangers came in. The first thing is that the world here will inquire, well, where is that man from? After then, many things come up. We ask where he's from, they will get his identity, get his details. But now we don't do that. So I feel one of the areas that we are going to make sure that we improved is bringing in traditional institution into our security system. Bring the emirs know how to bring their wards, district head, whatever you call them. The emirs have their vigilantes, they have their guards. So we have to make sure that we build confidence on our emirs, on our traditional institutions. The more importantly, we must we must make sure that our own people, our own national people, take care of themselves, watch themselves, look at whom they are living with. And your children, too, you should know the kind of friends they bring home. When your child comes with a friend, you interrogate him. Where is that friend from? Where did he get it? Who are his parents? Where does he live? All these things will help us in bringing sanity into our communities. But there is no way government alone can shoulder responsibilities on security. Everybody has a role to play. Everybody has must be on deck. We have to come in together as one great family to see that we fight this monster. For me, I always believe that there's nothing. impossible when you put God in your front. We have to pray hard to Him. We get our madams, pastors, let them pray hard. We as individuals, we also pray hard so that we bring an end to this menace. So in terms of security, I think I've given some advice to those who are concerned, and I hope and pray that we will try to see that we find a way how to surmount this problem. Then you talk of economy. Everybody knows Niger State is an agricultural state. Unfortunately, recent events have turned out very sour for us. People no longer go to farms. People don't produce because of the circumstances, not of their doing, but because the circumstances we find ourselves in. So my only prayer here is that the government should do its best to see that it protects our farmers. Let the production we started, let's not get discouraged, or let's not allow this nuisance to see to overcome us. We have the strength, we have the capacity to fight them when necessary. So I feel that we have to improve in agricultural production. I know we have challenges of going to the farm. This is where the government have to come in seriously and help the community. Most of them, we all know, they are farmers. They rely on farming. And it is what they farm. Sometimes they even brought to us in the town, whereby we use. And come and bring them the food to town, our economy improves. So I want to appeal to the state government, federal government, to see that our farmers are being protected. On the issue of government officials not responding well to some of the activities of the government by enlightening the people. Yeah, most of us have a notion, and the notion is not far fetched. When a governor invites you to be in his cabinet, the first thing that comes to some of us' mind is that this man has given me a job to feed my family, not knowing that this responsibility he gave you, in fact, it was not even him, it is God. God only used him to give you that responsibility, which one day he will ask you. You should think for him. It's not the money you get as salary or what you think of. No, you must think for the governor. Come with ideas for him. That will help him. Show a project. We have done this, we have done that, we have done this, we have done that. Let the people see it, let the people feel it. But when you try to hide things as if nothing has been done, that is why you become vulnerable, unnecessary attack. So the commissioners, the directors generals, the permanent secretaries must be on the spotlight. Enlighten your people, talk to your people, go to your people, go to your people. Make sure that whatever the government is doing, you are enlightening your people. You let them know that this is what the government is doing. And by communicating and relating with the people, you will appreciate their problems. Then you come to the governor to see how you can work and solve their problems. So I want to believe that many things have to be done. Many things have to be done. We have started. We've not. Sometimes we keep governance aside and start thinking of politics. 2023. How do you know you reach 2022? You have been elected to work up to 2023. So 2023, leave it in the hands of God. Because the more you concentrate on politics, whether you like it or not, there's going to be an impediment on what you plan to do in development the state. So my appeal is that people should understand that there must be coordination between various government organs and there must be a relationship. Let the government socialize, most especially the commissioners, the permanent secretaries, the SEs, the DGs. Let them socialize. Let them meet with people. Let them communicate with people. The governor cannot be everywhere. They are representatives of the governor. So therefore, they should help the governor by reaching to the people and try to understand the people's problem and bring it to the governor because the governor cannot be everywhere. And that's why they say there is cabinet. Go in there, see what you have seen, bring it to the council, discuss it, first discuss with the governor before coming to the council. And if the governor find it very viable, propose it for adoption. So I think we have to uh, help ourselves. We have to help ourselves because there's too much on the head of the government. And with the present economic crunch, whereby we see how the level of what we rely on before, how it's falling. So the economy is dwelling. So what? How do we do? We must find a way, and we must have to be careful because when the unpredictable came, they go help us. So I told to my colleagues, my fellow sorry Nigerians in particular, and Nigerians in general, that we have to go extra, put extra effort to see that we surmount these problems. And I've been saying, and I'll continue to be saying, that Nigeria is blessed. Nigeria have the human resources, they have the capital resources, they have the manpower. But the problem is, how do you manage them? How do you harness them? That is the big question. So you are free to send messages, send your views out so that we share it. Then at the same time, we see what we can do. I'm going for a break just for 5 minutes. Thank you.